Mi gente, bienvenido otra vez. Estamos aquí en Puerto Rico. This is Traveling Chains Puerto Rico presents the 2025 Playa Lucia Open powered by Prodigy. We're back in Yabucoa, Puerto Rico. It's the final round of the FPO division out here. Back in the booth, it is Felix, joined by Brit McKibben. Brit.
Hello, and welcome to Championship Sunday in Paradise.
What a week it's been already. I mean, you guys have been out here not just for this rounds, but you've gotten to enjoy all the hospitality that Puerto Rico has to offer this week.
This place, let me tell you, if you're watching this coverage, which you should be, and you're thinking, I should come here, you know what? You should. Make it happen. Get down here next year, but sign up early because I don't think this tournament's going to get any smaller.
Yeah, it's been crazy to start. Walk us through some of the players we're going to see today.
We got Ohn Scoggins. You know her. You love her. She is actually as good as she seems, both on the course and off. Let me tell you, I got such a honor to play with her. Sarah Hokom, the queen of clean, and I'm going to say it as a lefty, she is an honorary lefty, and I think she'll appreciate that.
Then rounding out our card, back again, it's Rebecca Minnick. Strong showing during round two. See the 871 rated round two. Already 120 career events to her name. And rounding out our card once again, our defending champion, Brit McKibben. 47 career events to your name already. It's going to be a fun one to watch. We're going to start off here on hole one.
We have a 286-foot par 3. You're going to be playing into some pretty stiff headwind. You want to probably swing a hyzer shot from the left to the right, or if you're feeling a little frisky, you can go up and over this big tree. Either way, you want to keep it away from that OB all along the left side. You can see that dirt road, and when you either make your putt or your approach, you want to try to avoid this big bush that is just long of the basket. Good vibes today. Great weather. Feels like it's a little less breezy than yesterday, at least right now. But just, yeah, great vibes all around.
I believe the last record was 124. Now, Mexico has one next week. They may have a chance to get us, but they won't. We're in the history books. So
our tournament director letting us know that as of now, he believes this is the largest tournament ever in any Caribbean islands.
Yeah. And shout out to Patrick and Brittany. They just put in so much work.
They're already thinking about next year. He was telling me that the work starts, he's going to take about a week or a week and a half off, and then they're getting right back into it for next year.
Yep. And it's not just them. This community is just incredible.
Lining up this turnover backhand once again.
We like it. We like it. We love it.
Wow.
Next up, from Caldwell, Idaho, welcome, Sarah Hokom.
And so the three of us are just thinking, let's miss that tree today. Let's miss it. Today's the day.
Yeah, you mentioned they're a little calmer today to start, which is great to see. Sarah pushing a little further and gets through.
Ding, ding. We got one.
Right. Next up, please welcome from Lakeland, Florida, Rebecca Minnick.
Rebecca lining up the forehand. As you've seen from all three rounds of coverage, she's got both spins that you can utilize.
Absolutely. And this snappy little forehand makes it over. No tree, no problem.
A little nervy.
And rounding out our card, from Lexington, Massachusetts, please welcome Brit McKibben. Go, Brit!
Wearing my tournament shirt from last year to try to intimidate my competition.
Let's see if it works. Bold choice going lefty here, huh?
Yeah, I know. Crazy.
Okay.
All right, so same disc, just a little more commitment, a little cleaner. We like it. We like it. No trees today for the lead card.
A little surprising to see that this was, if I saw correctly, playing as the hardest hole of the day.
Wow. So pretty solid approach there. Just going to have a little tap in.
Thinking about giving this a bid?
I'm thinking about it. Enough wind to think about it a little too much, though.
Okay. Settles nicely. Should be a relatively stress-free par there.
That's how we like them.
Hokom within range.
Oh, that was a bid and a half. I liked it out of the hand.
been trying to dial up this birdie all week. Oh, man. Falls just outside of the bullseye.
Yes, we like to see our first par coming in. Easy par for Ohn. Me trying to find the shade back there.
Smart. It was toasty. We had some showers come through last night and earlier in the morning. And that usually means you get the sauna effect.
Absolutely. Okay, stress-free pars all around. We like to see it. I think a couple of us were kind of itching for that birdie. We all kind of know that we can do it, but that's okay.
On to a hole that's a little bit tricky. We usually get a crosswind on this one.
Absolutely. So most of us are going to be trying to follow this drone flight right up the gut. There is an option to do a big swinging hyzer off to the right side. You want to throw it into that crosswind and let the wind drag you back towards the basket, ideally making it somewhere to this grassy area. There is OB kind of far to the left side that you want to try to avoid. But other than that, it's really about getting it through that gap. Or swinging it around.
Yeah, we've seen Ohn kind of utilize this play all week, trying to get that crosswind to bring it back over. That one kind of a dead skip, though.
Yep.
Gonna be a long bid coming up.
That was looking really good. But again, these branches out here, they don't mess around.
Rebecca went up and over the left side, looking to do the same today.
Pretty good. Just about clean. She got a little bit slowed down there, but we like that dead center landing zone.
Are you going more neutral?
This is a little bit more of a stable crave, and I loved it. And at least I got out, but I just, caught some of the cabbage, slowed me down. But again, we're through the gap.
Yeah.
Approach for Sarah looks pretty solid, and it is because it's Sarah, and she doesn't miss approaches.
Inside the bullseye. Looking like yarn for you here?
Yarn for me. I'm just a little timid there.
Okay. Got some forward skip, though, which on a day like today is not easy with that grass being wet.
That's just a bit wide.
Just have a little nervy putt coming up here. Ohn.
Nervy putt with a good view, though.
Yeah.
And, Ohn doing Ohn stuff.
Caddy and husband Justin giving her a little hard time there for the layup.
Yeah, that's a tough putt. She's staring at the beautiful beach, but it comes with a lot of wind.
Yeah. There you hear some of it coming through there. Good solid hit there.
Boy, that one felt better than it looked, let me tell you. I know they usually are the opposite, but any make out here, you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Good comeback there for Rebecca.
Yeah, these are the putts that we want. This distance, this is just right.
Yeah, anything in the wind, if you can keep it bullseye or closer, feels like you've done your job.
And it does wonders out here. These first couple of holes, it's the last day. You're kind of excited.
Yeah.
It's nice to keep them close.
Oh yeah.
What up, guys? It's Mo here. Thank you so much for the support, not only this year, but every year I've been with Infinite. My new 2025 stamp is now live on infinitediscs.com. And it would mean a lot to me if you guys would go check them out. It supports my tour. I mean, who doesn't need another emperor in their lives, right? So go get one.
Welcome back to the action. We're jumping right back into it. Hole 3, par 3, 403 feet.
Yeah, so we're looking at A really difficult par 3 here today, especially with this right to left crosswind coming off of the beautiful beach. You want to avoid the OB concrete pad that you see on the left. You want to avoid the OB on the right, and you want to keep it out of the wind. You want to keep your disc from turning over, keep it in the fairway, keep maybe get a look at that too, but maybe keep it a stress-free 3.
Seems like a lot of things you got to avoid on this.
Yes, there is.
I'm pumping out this one.
Like it.
Sit. She should be fine there.
Scoots up just short of that OB concrete.
Sarah's been filleting this tee shot all week. Beautiful full flight out of that disc.
Yeah, that's what we all want to do. So I'm clubbing up to a destroyer. And anyone who knows me knows that I do not throw a destroyer very often. No, but I was just sick of even thinking about it turning over, and it didn't, and I'm fine.
Oh, worm burner. The last thing that her caddy told her was keep it low. And I guess that centralized in her head. Chipping forward, but that's going to be bogey at best here. She's still got some work left on this approach.
And that was a really, really nice approach. She got some good ground action, which we don't see a whole lot out of here, but she's got so much spin on that forehand. And I've seen a lot of these get this really nice, like, hovercraft effect. So game plan today is no more headwind putts if I can avoid them. So I'm just thinking more overstable, try to keep it on the beach side so I can have the wind at my back when I'm putting, because it's just a little less stressful.
I feel like a lot of players don't do that enough to kind of put yourself in a favorable position and think about your positioning.
Yeah, and it's tough to actually execute it too, because then you also are fighting the same wind that you're trying to avoid.
Yeah.
And this, you can kind of see the wind kind of grabs it just a little bit, but it sticks safe. She's still, probably circle's edge.
Looks to be.
And she nails it.
No surprise. Sarah, a couple of steps closer.
No problem there.
So familiar starts these first 3 holes, not really giving up birdies. And that's going to be the case today as well, as we've seen so far.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pars are just fine to start off here. Great recovery there for Rebecca.
Yeah, absolutely. Really solid putt. I like the look of that one.
Hole 4's been tricky all week, just 228, but it's got some teeth.
Yeah, so we've got this entire concrete pad on the left side that is out of bounds, and then on this right side you can see that dirt path, and you can kind of see those out of bounds stakes on the right. So you want to probably swing one all the way out and over the OB and then let the wind bring it back in, or you can take the inside line. You just have to make sure that you do a really nice job of keeping that distance under control, because it's a little tricky back behind the basket and you don't want the wind to push you OB.
This is still not wide enough. It's crazy.
Yeah. Works out though.
Yeah, got a good reaction. I told Ohn she needed to aim this at the ocean.
And Sarah.
Oh, that helped.
It didn't hit a house, but it hit a coconut tree, and it's in bounds.
Yeah. She'll have a putt from there. Going Lutz here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, a little misfire there. I was what I call bee-booping, where you're kind of in between lines and you're thinking about one and you're kind of thinking about the other one, and instead of thinking about just committing, I just let go of it.
Okay. But you did cross that. There is a patch of inbounds where that tree is, so punched inbounds at that
was
point.
Beautiful from Rebecca. Never risked either side of the OB, and that was just smart.
Throwing her passion there on a steep angle.
Yeah, just playing the overstable approach, trying to just slide it up there, risking my luck with some ground play, and I got it.
Hokom lining this one up from circle 2, just low.
Yeah, just barely sliding it out on the right side.
Rebecca for birdie. Yes.
Bang, bang. Great birdie, Rebecca.
Getting some green on the board. Love to see that.
Yeah.
Good scramble for you to get the bogey there and kind of limit the damage.
Yep, absolutely. Ohn in the jungle is good for her par.
She putts so hard. Like I know Holly Finley. We've had her on the channel for years, and watching her spin with authority. But Ohn putts, I think, almost just as hard.
Yeah, I think so. There's something about that flutter, though. I think it makes it fight the wind.
It works.
So hole 5 is the island hole. We've got a Mando immediately on the right side. Then you've got this beautiful island green. It's a little bit more protected from the wind. Things to avoid here is this OB that is directly behind the basket and off to the right of the basket. You want to swing one usually from the left to the right. If you want to ace run it, you can, but you have to risk dribbling out of that OB on the right. This is a good low, safe line. I like it.
Gets the hovercraft effect up there to the green. That's her passion one more time. She leans on that disc quite a bit.
I see why.
Yeah.
Ohn, another low line, kind of getting that. You can see that short grass that is going to give you a little bit of skip. I think that's just outside of the bullseye, maybe. Sarah, my absolute favorite line. That disc has enough stability to just sit right down for her.
Well executed shot there.
Sticking with the trusty envy, and you can just see it out of the hand. Just a little turned over.
Turn, yeah.
But we're safe.
I was thinking it was going to do something, it didn't.
What flavor chewing gum we got?
I don't even know. It's really kind of a tough one to even lay up. And so once again, that might have looked a little weird, but in my head, I'm thinking tailwind putt. So I wanted it to go, if nothing else, past the basket. So I didn't have another headwind tapper. Yeah.
Okay. That one just fell out of the sky.
It did.
Rebecca for birdie.
Oh, just another drop.
She had, that's weird because she almost had a crosswind compared to what Hokom had.
Yeah.
But they both had the same reaction. Well, yeah.
Yep.
Ohn's dealing with the lift at the end and gets the birdie. We talked about it kind of all week, the consistency of the inconsistency out here with the wins.
And talk to anybody you know who has played out here or was out here this weekend. Everybody agrees. I promise.
Good comeback there on the tailwind side.
Yep. And so, yeah, you want this.
Yeah, using the baskets. I see you too,
Yep,
Rebecca.
yep. They are love taps. Rebecca, I got you, girl. They're love taps.
A lot of things can go wrong on the disc golf course, but one thing that you don't want to worry about is dry feet. And thanks to Vessi, they've got you covered. I've been through so many different types of conditions, and one thing I can always rely on is having dry feet. Pros like Braden Side, Zach Arlinghouse, and even Ezra and Isaac Robinson rely on Vessi round over round. Check out their shoes, their waterproof jackets. They've got you covered literally from head to toe. So head on over to our link down in the description below to grab your Vessi gear today and stay dry when it matters on the course.
I'm a little Vessi curious about that hoodie. That's a good looking jacket.
It is. Hole 6, this is one of your favorites, isn't it?
It is. You know what? I'm going to say it. It's my favorite, and it's Brit's signature hole at Playa Lucia. It is a 168-foot par 3 on the beach. And I mean literally on the beach. It's gonna ask you to throw a left to right moving shot. You want to just dig into the sand, maybe give it a little ace run, but be careful of this rough. It is the jungle, and it can be really difficult to get out, can lead to some really difficult footing. Thank you for grabbing my stack of coconuts.
We talked about it previous round. I wanted to show the people. Lining up that sidearm.
Picture perfect, I'd say.
Becca leaning on that hex. Looking for a little flip up and push.
Yeah.
Just a bit tight.
Man, yeah, I wanted to see that. I love a hex sidearm. That's such a cool shot.
It's an underrated disc for the sidearm.
Oh, it is. Sarah's got her pyro.
Is that the same disc she threw yesterday on this hole?
I think so.
A lot of angles. Going to get some push into that jungle, though. We'll see how obstructed or clear her look's going to be.
Me with, I call him Smug Daddy. That's my envy's name.
Okay.
And
Oh,
I
juiced
liked
it.
it, but yeah, just a little strong. And freaking shout out to Conrad for doing double duty, spotting, and catch cam, because I would have never found that disc.
This was a similar spot to where Rebecca was yesterday. Looked like it clipped something coming out, maybe.
Perhaps. And we talked about it. You can see it. It gets breezy here. There's a little trail that goes right out to the beach, and it is exactly where Sarah's standing, just blowing right at her. But she don't care.
What a putt.
She gonna sink it anyway. Beautiful too.
Little Captain Morgan action. Looked like she had one leg up on the palm next to her.
This place will do it. Lots of Captain Morgan in all of the ways out here. Oh goodness.
Well,
I hope you guys didn't have to record how long this took for me to get in here.
let's see. We should have a timer going.
My
on
feet
here,
are just sinking. I'm just getting closer and closer to doing the splits. At some point, I hope we catch it. I hit myself in the head with this branch in front of me.
Oh
It
my
was
gosh.
Sweet, yeah. I tried to go. I'm just giggling at this point. I was like, oh, geez, here we go. Trying to swing on the left side of that leany palm.
Still smiling though.
Yeah, you take what you can get. I was like, if it's chain height, that's cool.
Yeah.
If not, yeah, I straight up like bonked myself in the head with that branch.
Oh man.
Just a little right.
Like it hung onto her finger.
Yeah,
maybe.
just a tiny bit right.
Which that'll happen out here with the humidity and the heat.
Yeah.
If you're putting with a softer plastic, there's more of a tendency to kind of stick to your finger there in that last second.
Yeah, and it's a weird game with the chalk and the sweat and the chalk and you end up with this like weird texture on your hands.
Yeah.
You didn't deserve that, Rebecca.
Just pushing out on that left side. Easy drop in for you after your adventure back there.
Yeah, my little side quest.
Hole 7, one of the more difficult ones, although it's coming in the middle of the pack, though, ranked the 9th hardest overall.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a difficult par, but to get yourself there for a 2, you have to be pretty comfortable running a pretty lengthy kind of downhill putt. You've got some OB on the right side that you need to be concerned with. If the wind grabs it and pulls your disc over to it, you can find it if you're not careful. But other than that, I would say a lot of us are kind of hoping maybe for a 2 luck, but we're not super upset with a 3. This is a cool line because you're letting that wind that's coming off your left shoulder hopefully grab your disc and keep pushing.
And
keep
sweep
pushing.
it back,
Yep.
yeah.
And hers, did I see that right? I just got a little caught up in that branch.
Yeah, it looked like it clipped it and then kind of forced the turn out of it. Started going a little lower.
Yeah, and I like that play. I like that wide play. It kind of gives it a chance to get out and around this little grouping of trees. And I'm actually playing a kind of a flippy 9-speed here.
Okay.
Trying to kind of do what Sarah's doing a little higher, thinking maybe the wind will grab it and give me some extra distance. Not quite, but it's okay.
Yeah. Rebecca opting for the sidearm, which I believe has been her play every round this week. She's going to flirt with the OB there, but stay safe.
I kind of did the thing where we were walking up and I was like, just hoping, and yeah, it's fine.
Oh.
That approach was more than fine. That was a bid and a half.
Nearly ringing it up with, I believe, her Berg. A couple of
you call that a half bid?
I would say so. I think she maybe got away from her. I think she was just trying to lay it up. Sarah, that was a full bid.
Yeah. And again, even her bids don't go far from the basket.
Yeah.
She's so good.
Oh, this is your older putter, right?
It is. So yeah. And I'm going to tell you, I'm laying it up to there. I was running it and then I didn't.
For the par, connect.
No, I'm just trying to keep my putts warmed up. I don't want to get caught off guard. Got to keep them coming.
Yeah. Rebecca for her par. Oh, a little high right.
There we go.
Dropping it in for the bogey. Hokom with this left for her par. And what will continue to be a clean round so far. Her and Ohn so far the only ones staying clean. It's that crafty Masters Division golf.
I think so. Is it crazy for me to say there might be something to having literal decades of experience doing this?
Yeah. Hole 8. This is one of my favorites out here. 237-foot tunnel shot.
Yeah, so you want to make these double mandos that we're driving through or flying through right now. I like the low play and just ride that sidewalk. I called it a bowling lane earlier. Or you can ace run it. And I think if it's round 3 on Sunday, you ace run it, right?
Yeah.
You just want to avoid, I would say, the right side. Left side, they did a lot of work to clear out a little bit, but that right side can be kind of nasty. We saw almost all of us find it the last couple of days.
We've seen some unorthodox lies over there and recovery shots. And Ohn is going right towards that right side. Oh, but it filters back out.
But, yeah. Lucia love.
Looking like the reactor.
That's nice. That's a great spot to end up. I will say there's a little pocket of wind right there, just because there's kind of a little opening. I'm back to the envy.
Okay. Like it.
Yeah, it was okay. I'm kind of shooting for about there.
Say, look, you pretty much followed Sarah's line there.
I follow Sarah's line as much as I possibly can.
A little lift on that one. She might be where Sarah was.
I think she ends up just a little bit on the outside of it. So yeah, good.
Oh, but saws off the forehand, so going to leave herself a little bit of work left for that par putt.
And didn't get helped by the wind.
Justin.
We were all very, very serious today on the card. Great bid, Ohn. That stayed nice and close for her.
Becca about 25, 27.
Yeah, and that's a tough one. Again, tough one to commit to. The wind's just a little kind of literally in your face.
Yeah.
And a little, tentative for me. I was thinking release it low and let the wind pick it up, and then just was thinking a little too much.
Welcome for birdie.
Yeah,
Man, this basket just will not accept these putts.
Yeah, Sarah, I can follow your lines, but you can't follow my putts like that. Come on. There we go.
Strong committed putt there for the par.
Staying clean.
Becca having to duck underneath some palm fronds here.
I don't hate that turbo putt play, especially if you're having just like some weird feelings.
Yeah.
It's nice to kind of switch it up, kind of reset your system a little bit, get out of your own head. So, yeah, props to Rebecca.
Yeah. Whatever you got to do to get it in the basket.
Yep.
Out this front nine. It's hole 9, 204 feet.
Yeah, so you've got this really nice little kind of gap that you want to hit. You want to keep it high enough to get that movement to the left that you need towards the basket. You want to keep it low enough to avoid those branches, and you want to make sure that you are avoiding the OB that is long. It's probably just outside of the circle long of the basket. Hello to the Cochrans, some Puerto Rico locals. Yeah, we were all kind of taking turns wishing for some skips today, but Ohn is essentially parked. Sarah, yeah, just a little bit inside.
I'm so glad I don't have to throw this hole again.
Yeah,
This one ate her lunch, stole her lunch money. Is that what they say?
Yeah, they both.
And here I go, following Sarah again. I just got lucky.
Ooh.
And by lucky, I mean so lucky.
Part, though.
I'll take it. And yeah, also punches through, no problem. We've got the basket surrounded.
Rebecca has gotten this hole twice this week, so and she's in position to do it again. Hokom with a long jump bid.
Yeah. Good looking shot.
Minnick for birdie.
Yeah, just a little, I'd say a little nervy, little left side.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with that miss for myself too. For me, it's on the right, but it's when you're just not quite committing all
That
the way.
last second pop. Yeah, a little bit of
battling your
doubt.
brain a little bit, and it's hard. Anybody who's played disc golf knows that feeling.
Oh, yeah.
And if you haven't, you're lying.
Ohn going to collect another birdie
Absolutely.
here. Keeping it clean, as is Sarah. Ohn 3 down through the front 9 so far.
We're all talking about coconuts and fruit, and we had such a great day today.
Let's take a look at our card. Here's the Ohn clean 3 down so far. Sarah 1 down. Brit even.
Even. I'll take it.
Becca 5 over so far, but she had a strong back 9.
We all remember what she did. Was that? I think that was yesterday. Her back 9.
She had 4 in a row at one point. So here's our leaderboard. Everybody chasing Ohn Scoggins, a world champion, out in front. But we're all having a good time. We got 9 more holes left before we crown our 2025 Playa Lucia Open champion. Britt, thank you so much for joining us again. Had so much fun. We decided to do it one more time.
I love it. Thank you so much for having me. This has been so many bucket list items have been checked off this weekend, and I can't believe it's over. But I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to have a couple more days in paradise. Maybe go throw some more frisbees, but just for fun tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Just for fun.
Make sure you come on back and check out the final 9 holes back here from the Playa Lucia Open. See you right back here.